Can't talk to me the way girl talk, the man fall back, come correct. All vanity, this life it beat the man till a man come regret. You probably see Columbus search the word for the word intellect. One trying to see the one consequence, just follow one come collect. Say you want come pre me, I be like show, I be MTV. Them they count 1, 2, 3, it's a good key for your mad city. Say they want come see me, I be like so with all a man yadi vito, glorify me Lord. Can't talk to me the way girl talk, the man fall back, come correct. All vanity, this life in.
Welcome back YouTube to our first episode of 2026. As you can see here, Dylan is removing the wheels and tires off the O.B.S dually. Probably wondering why he's doing that. Well, we're going to be applying some of the sweet patina sauce on the brakes, make sure those don't rust anymore. They never got coated once they were installed next door. They got some surface rust on them from being washed and etc. So we're gonna get those cleaned up. We gotta get the rear license plate ready to be removed because the next stop for this truck is going to be Bear Jackson. I know some of you guys are probably like, whoa, you just finished the truck. Why you send it to Bear Jackson? Why are you getting rid of it? Well, that was the plan the entire time, was to build the truck, make it really cool, enjoy it, and then obviously get rid of it before it got rock chips, etc. So we are ready to move on with the next shop project. So in order to do so, we need to get rid of this shop project. So this one will be heading down to Bear Jackson, hopefully sometime Saturday. Probably take its last ride home, probably the end of this week. Get it cleaned up at the house, drop it off down there at Baird on Saturday, and roll the dice and see what happens. So we are officially underway with Steven Vasquez's 6400. Hey guys, Hector's here.
We're here,
For
guys.
you guys who follow the Trey Fight channel, you probably really enjoyed.
Did you guys really enjoy that?
Hector's spot in.
We're gonna dance.
Yeah, we're gonna dance.
We're gonna dance. Yeah.
Probably really enjoyed Hector on the YouTube channel over for Trey 5. We got to get him to guest spot for us one of these days. No, we don't need none of that. But anyway, so as you guys can see, we have started the block process on Steven's truck. Dylan's over here knocking out all the edges and all the paint in the butt areas first. Once he gets all that dialed in, then we'll start block sanding the outside of the truck.
You should explain the bottom of the muffin.
The bottom of your muffin?
Bottom of the muffin.
Dylan wants to explain the bottom of the muffin, so let's hand the microphone.
If I yell loud enough.
We're gonna let Dylan explain his muffin top. Go ahead, Dylan.
If you go to eat a muffin, like the top is all the sugar and blueberries and the good stuff. You eat that first, you're probably not going to eat the bottom. You're like, you just throw it away. And then you waste it. So what you do is you eat the bottom of the muffin first, and then you're guaranteed the good stuff. So how that translates to auto body is all the edges and the crappy stuff, the hand sanding. I'm inside this thing upside down. All the really, the stuff you don't want to do that first. And then you finish with the good stuff.
Thanks for the muffin analogy. That's actually pretty good.
Like painting. If when you're spraying, you spray all the edges first, and then you come back over it.
This is true.
There's no paper on that.
So Hector's over here getting the top of Dylan's head smoothed out.
And I go, oh, what did you do? It's all gone.
Oh, you burned it. You burned it.
All right, I'm out.
That's it for now, folks. We'll get back to our regular scheduled broadcast. And yeah, that's it.
can't keep running around like this.
All right, so we got our top for Manny's blazer in the booth. Dylan and Jayson got everything finalized, prepped, stripped, cleaned, masked up. So we're gonna get some bed liner sent over and get the underneath of this shell coated. And then we'll move on to the next shell, which is the same shell, only different. This one, you remember we body worked, and we're gonna make this one smooth, painted gloss black like to match the truck. The other one has that original texture. We're gonna do some small repairs to it to try to preserve as much of the texture as possible and be very careful prepping it. Just spot in that texture and then repaint that one. I believe that one's gonna go satin. I'll have to double check with Manny that that's exactly what he wants to do. But this one's ready to go, so we're gonna get this one coated.
Today, Junior.
How you doing?
Hey, don't come in here right now. We're in the mixing room here. I'm mixing up some black bed liner for the inside of Manny's smooth top, and then we're gonna take you in the booth and watch me spray it.
Shake and move it.
Okay, we got our top, all bed line for Manny's, one of Manny's tops. This is the smooth one, like I mentioned earlier. Once we get this one out of here, which won't happen until tomorrow, it's got to dry, we'll get the stands swapped around. We'll get his editor top on the stands and start prepping that one to do the exact same thing we did to this one next. It should be probably one of the first things you do, so I don't want you to accidentally mess this up.
We didn't do this on the last one when we came up from it.
Because the last top is smooth. See this texture? This is different than the other.
I'm not even close to that.
I know, but when you're using a tool.
This is smooth right here too.
This guy wants to argue with me all the time.
This is smooth right here. That's texture.
I know. What I want you to do is remember, I don't want to have to repair anything on here. So when you take this off of here, this is my son, ladies and gentlemen. He loves to listen. So this is Manny's second top here that we are getting started on. This one is going to have the texture still. It's not going to be smooth, so it's a little bit different prepping than on the last top. So we basically got to fix a few things on it, and then we're going to reshoot this one. This one will be satin black. It'll be the same base coat as the truck, just satin instead of shiny to give it some contrast. The other top will be shiny and smooth, and the other one we shaved all these seams and stuff on it. So what he's doing right now is he's getting the inside stripped with Dylan, and then he's going to start prepping the inside here, and we're going to reshoot the whole entire inside in black bed liner instead of the white. And then, like I said, the outside will keep the original state, but repainted. right, so one of the things I wanted to talk about was some of the changes that are going to be happening around here in the shop. Over the last several months, I've kind of kicked it around, talked about it with the guys, with my wife at home, who used to be here for many years prior to COVID-19, about bringing back collision repair, writing estimates, doing insurance work. We're just leaving a lot of money on the table. We are still really busy in the custom paint and restoration part of the shop, but we do have some downtime in between jobs here and there, and we are definitely looking to expand this year and bring in some more work and maybe another guy or two, hopefully another guy or two, but in order to do that, we got to bring in more work. And we decided we're going to take on this insurance work again like we used to do. So we're all fired up and ready to go. Estimator programs in the computer. We are ready to write some estimates as soon as Monday. Just wanted to let you guys know, but also just to kind of let you guys know, I'm not just a painter painting stuff, you know, I am certified. The shop is certified. We are a PPG certified shop. I'm certified in EHP, which is the EnviroBase, which is what this is right here. We spray both here, EnviroBase and the solvent line. I'm also certified in quick repair, color match, custom restoration, and the list goes on. So I definitely have some knowledge over my last 33 years in the collision part of the industry, not just in the custom paint. And if you're looking for a shop that is going to treat you like a valued customer, not just another number, that's going to give you a quality job. I mean, if you're following the channel, you already see the type of work that we do. We take pride in every single job, every single time. And most importantly, there's nothing in the shop that I would ever put on your car that I wouldn't put on mine. And to me, that's important, to stand behind the products that we use and to make sure that we can do the jobs properly and give you guys a great job with a great finish and something that's going to last. So if you are interested in getting some repair work done on one of your vehicles at home, maybe a fender bender, or maybe you got in a collision over the holiday, and you're just not sure if you want to fix it or not, give us a call. Put the number down at the bottom of the screen there, and we will get back to you, either me or my wife Jackie, get an appointment set for you, get you in here, get a look at it, get you an estimate, and see if we can get you fixed up and back on the road. So that's really all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next week on the next episode.